secondary school was fucking cursed. I've got so many cursed stories. I can't say the most cursed stuff because that literally just gives away the name of the school.
Oh, is it like, so cursed?
It's so cursed you can Google some of these things and it's the only result is my school.
I had some pretty cursed shit happen at my school, but I don't think you could like Google it and find it. We had a war once, and that was a war between like people who dressed as like goth and people who dressed as like chavas and stuff. It was a straight up war. It was wild. It was fucking nuts, dude.
Oh, do you understand what happened in my school? So someone in my year pissed off this guy who got expelled ages ago.
Right.
And he came into school with a fucking firework. He was expelled. Because obviously it's a business park. They can just fucking waltz in. Like,
oh my god, dude. What the fuck?
He walked into the school, decked the kid that was a dick online to him, and then had like... And meanwhile, I was just sat in an office, and I was with the SLT, which is like the senior leadership team. So I was in there with this geezer, and he was like, he saw the commotion outside. He was like, "Toby, wait here, have a biscuit." And I'm like, "Wow, biscuit for me! Wow!"
14 months, crazy. This might be my last sub in a while.
Oh my god!
You for being a somewhat
oh my god, and that made me lightheaded. Oh fuck, that was like a laugh attack. Jesus Christ!
Like he was like, Toby, come down, take a seat, have a biscuit.
Oh.
and then you just see like because the thing is,
I'm imagining like such a posh dude saying it too because you live down south, and I'm just thinking, Toby, have a biscuit.
I also got a TBC vaccine.
No, but see, the thing is, because our PE changing rooms were like, I don't know how to explain them. The changing rooms for the PE room, it was just a shipping container. So they had a shipping container there. Oh, dude, I'm starting to realize how fucked up my school was.
Yeah, it sounds pretty fucking shit, not gonna lie.
The boys in the girls' changing room, the girls had like this weird, so you'd go up the fire escape to get on top of the cowshed where they had a disposable unit put there for the girls' changing room, and then the boys would have a shipping container to the left of the cowshed. Oh, the cowshed was the assembly sports hall, by the way.
There's a cowshed?
No. It was a repurposed like cow keep them inside area, and they had like concreted over the grass and put So like the assembly hall and like where we did PE was a cowshed. And it had this
your school. What the fuck?
And it had these massive fuck off like aircraft hangar doors on the front. So yeah, so it happened outside like the PE area, just in front of the cowshed.
That shouldn't be a sentence you recite. That should what you just said.
Yeah, so like
is not a normal sentence to repeat.
Hence, PE teachers were just there like, ha. Because obviously from the SLT office, I had like perfect view of it. I was like, huh.
You literally were just eating a biscuit, watching shit go down.
Yeah, so Mr. Gloop Glap PE boy was there, and he was just on top of the guy kneeling on him. And then Miss Binge Watch was just inside of the girls' changing room up there. I saw her looking down from the window, and I did like a little wave, but I wasn't seen. But yeah, shit went down that day.
Say the funny Mr. Streamer guy.
Oh my god, dude, this is so fucking cursed.
Dude, there's so much shitty stuff about my school. So we were there for 4 years. We were meant to be there for 1. So I had to put up with the cowshed, the shipping container, the girls' like changing room, which was just balanced on top of the fucking cowshed. Like the fucking SLT office was the nicest place of the entire school. I wonder why.
But it only
this is the most cursed shit. I thought my school was cursed.
Also, the worst thing about our school, it wasn't fucking plumbed properly.
Lord, thank you for the 1 year.
God,
thank you.
I could rant about this for hours.
Apple gang, thank you, man.
Ended up in these big fuck-off tanks, which were emptied every Friday, and it reeked.
Whoa. You didn't have proper plumbing in the school?
No, it was like, so you know the toilets they have on boats?
Yeah.
It was like that everywhere.
Jesus. What the? That's a huge sanitary problem. What the fuck?
Dude, my school.
Oh my god.
It was abysmal.
That's terrible.
So, yeah, so every Friday...
People could get sick!
This big piss-off truck would come here, this big tanker, plug into the poop sucker, and like suck all our shit out of a hole in the ground.
£21 on you.
Plug into the poop sucker.
And it stunk so bad. One day, this like wanker in year 9, while I was in year 8, kicked the pipe off of the urinals, and it started flooding the fucking corridors, and I just wanted to
How
die.
was there not fucking
like, oh
lawsuits,
my god.
dude?
Oh my god, dude.
My school
Oh,
was literally an RV. My school.
holy fuck.
Yeah.
Are we sure these
Chat, if you're
people
donating
were
and asking
authorized to
specific
run a
questions,
school?
just be aware that I'm
Yeah.
talking to someone and like we're not gonna
So,
hear it or like respond it.
I
I'm
don't
sorry,
reckon
it's a different
anyone could have had a
vibe
worse
when I have
secondary
someone in a
school experience
VC.
than I did.
That sounds pretty fucked. I'm not gonna. Jesus Christ! I can't believe there was a
See,
poop truck
there is worse,
that would
but
suck
I
the
can't
poop.
say because it will come up on Google, and I think it's a little rude to publicly shaft a
This
school
cursed
that
school was
thousands
built
of
on an
people go.
ancient burial ground.
I
Not
mean,
even thousands.
I would
But
hope
went
they've
to-
improved by now, Tobo. Like Jesus Christ!
Well, they
No?
haven't really. I've got more horror stories I can tell. So
My God!
this is from the new building now. So we'll move away from the shitty temporary site. This is the new building.
So
the
so
school-
cursed.
Actually, I don't know. Okay, I've got to redact some
7
stuff. But the
months
school was clearly designed by builders and not actual students or teachers. So
Right.
the school had one corridor that connected all of the classrooms. One corridor.
That's chaotic as fuck. How does anyone
All
move?
All of the lessons kick out at the same time, obviously.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
How the fuck does anybody move in one corridor for
It's
every
fucking
single class?
So many people got trampled, dude.
Tubbo's schools sound oddly American.
People got
for not
fucking
being
trampled?
Yeah, it was like a regular thing. But see, we were smart, okay? Me and my friends, we banded together. So we did what was known as crowd surfing. Like
What do you mean?
What are you doing?
It's a school! Who's in charge? Where are the adults? Oh my fucking god! Crowd surfing? People were trampled? I'm gonna fucking pop a blood vessel. What the fuck are they doing at this school, dude? How did you survive? How did you survive, Toby?
Whoever was like the largest and the tallest, you walked behind them and like used them as a battering ram.
What? This is some like some survival of the fittest like Animal Kingdom shit. Dude, hide behind the large kids.
I'm not even making it up. I'm pretty sure I've got photos in my Google Drive of this. Do you want to see some photos of this shit?
Fuck, dude.
Oh my god, no! I've also got a video of like this poor little year 7 being like trampled the shit out of. Like,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
like,
Hold on a second, I'm gonna do another gapple. Thank you, Fanta on Toast, for the 1 year. Gapple gang. Holy fucking shit. Alright, just show me it. I won't show stream. I'll just laugh at it. Just show
I've
me
got to
it.
find it because I think
Okay,
it's
you
in my
find it.
school account. So I've got to fucking log in
Oh
with my
my
school email.
fucking god, dude. Holy shit.
Oh, actually, wait, no, I've left the school now. Wait, I don't know if they've terminated my OneDrive because that's what it's in.
They might have.
Oh, I'll be devastated. I have so many photos in there. Wait.
I just
Oh,
can't.
you know the best thing about the IT in the scuffed school as well?
Yeah, go on.
So-
the IT people in every school have some kind of scuff.
So, oh no, this
Let's
was
hear
beyond
it.
scuffed.
Let's hear it.
So,
Is it really bad? Holy shit! You paused.
So
You
my
fucking
mum-
paused.
so you know my
Oh,
mum's
no.
a teacher, right? She works at an actual school.
Say that again. Sorry.
My mum's a teacher. She works at an actual school.
Right.
Like, she actually has a reputable school with actual space and facilities.
Uh huh.
I'm
So worried. I'm so worried.
Because obviously I wasn't the best at English, I got to use a
2
laptop to
months
type everything up
Fox
because I'm a whiz at typing.
Uh-huh.
But I got in hot water because I realized, hey, if I press this button, I can just control anyone's computer in the school. Is that like, am I meant to have this?
Uh-oh.
So then, me being me, I
Uh-oh.
fucking did it and caused chaos.
Uh-oh.
And then they took the laptop away. And then my mum was like, well, I need that laptop to learn. Like, I was a shit with it. I was a little shit with the laptop. But I needed it to learn and do well in school. So then she went to her IT guy in her school and was like, hey, so is this normal for people to be able to do this? Is my son being a twat? Or, like, is this, like, bad?
Is my son being a twat?
And then, like, the way she described it as, like, the IT was like, I'm calling up that school immediately.
Ooh. Holy
But
shit.
he didn't. So like, yeah, and also like there was just no internet restrictions. Like you could go on very, very inflammatory adult website.
Jesus.
Like it was bad.
That used to be a problem at my school, but they clocked on pretty quick once we.
They
Oh,
just
dude, did I tell you about this? That's something that we did at my school.
What?
Oh my god. So like it's a similar setup, right? So like they didn't have a firewall installed that would like block certain websites. I'm pretty certain the IT people were fairly new and just hadn't done anything yet. It was like the whole IT part of my school was fairly new, right? We hadn't had like computers like that in before,
Yeah.
and internet access that powerful was just not a thing. So me and my friends figured out that we could connect our PC to the entire network of PCs in the entire
Chat,
school.
it's been 2 hours and 30
And we
minutes.
could
Time
print
for a break.
anything
Go
we
get your
wanted
snacks,
to
mess
any
and
printer in any room. So so we went onto some websites that you would say would be, you know, not safe for work.
Not safe for work.
Made a collage.
Help printed boobs.
Made a collage of some sort, you know,
Walls
a beautiful collage of said material.
People. What
Alright.
stuff do you
I'm
guys
complaining
put
about
in
my
your lunch?
secondary school.
And then just hit Control P
Thank you,
and selected
Grace, for
every
the
single
advice.
printer on the entire network.
That sounds so wise.
We
Phil.
tested it first. We tested it and sent it to a friend's
months,
like room, like in a different like part of the school, and he told us it worked. Later that day, we're like, "Oh fuck yeah, dude!" And we printed like the same picture to every single fucking class. Every single class. All of a sudden, their printer just started printing, and everything stopped, and they picked it up and looked at it. Needless to say, they didn't catch us because we were smart with it. We did it like right at the end, near the end of a lesson, so we could just bounce the fuck out and leave no evidence. And then within, I think, about a day or two, they like firewalled the fuck out of everything. They even added like remote desktop viewing, so they could just be like, this, like they must have had like an alarm system or something that would like tell them when somebody tried to access something, and they would literally log onto your PC remotely and start moving your shit around and be like, and then ring the fucking class that you were in. Oh my god, dude, they buckled down. We like turned it up a notch. We forced them to go full security mode. Oh man, it's good times.
I learned the administrator login for our school's PC a while back.
Ooh, fuck yeah, that's
It was
spicy.
really stupid because it was the name of the school and the year the school was founded.
Fantastic.
So, and that was for both username and password.
Yeah, they set it up and then said change the password, and they never did it.
So what
Yeah.
I did was, I bought a Raspberry Pi into school.
Oh.
And I plugged it in, logged in as administrator, and so you know how you can do that thing with Raspberry Pis where you can make them like wireless boosters?
No, but go on.
So you can turn them into like Wi-Fi boosters, but see the thing is, if I made it like I could make it a Wi-Fi booster, but a Wi-Fi booster that uses a VPN. So
Oh, shit.
it bypasses all of like the internet restrictions and stuff.
Dude, like the
So,
next generation of fucking with
Yeah,
the
and
school
me
has
being-
arrived,
me
and
being
Toby
me.
is at the front of it.
me being me, I just called it Toby's Wi-Fi. So all the teachers were like, why the hell does Toby have his own Wi-Fi in our fucking building? Because something weird our school did. They made us all buy iPads. Like,
Wait,
unironically.
they made you
Yeah,
you
they were
yourself
like-
fork out the cash.
Well, it's difficult to explain. They did like this thing where they're like, you get this iPad, but if you don't pay for it, we take it back, kind of style.
What the fuck?
So, the school was always boasting how they were very technologically advanced.
They're just forcing you to buy an iPad. What's technically
Yeah, I
advanced
didn't-
about that?
And
That's
you know
just a
what? I've
scam.
never used it. Once.
That's a huge scam. Not only is your school just
not
incredibly
even a school, they make us
unsafe
pay for
and
shit we
poorly
don't use.
fucking built and managed, but also they're scamming you out of money on a colossal scale. Oh my god, imagine every single student. How much fucking money is... Right, hold on. How much was an iPad
Yeah, but see, Phil,
back then?
it
iPads.
was several installments of a monthly payment.
Oh, that is so fucking scummy. So let's just say, for example's sake, £329. Let's say £350. £350. Okay. How many people are... Let's see. How many students in secondary school. It's gonna be a weird search. Search history.
It had like 750 students.
750 students, so 750 times 350.
£80 a month.
No, just 350 in general. They made a cool.
What?
£262,500, and that's just me guessing a low number for the iPad. Oh my fucking god, dude!
Yep.
And you didn't even fucking use the iPad.
Yeah, it has never left the box. I still have it. And see, the thing is, it has all these stupid school restrictions on it still. So whenever it goes into like what would normally be school hours, it just removes all the apps and shit. And I'm like, well, this is stupid. I can't use this ever. Why would I want this piece of shit?
Even if half of the students went through and bought it, they still made like 100.
The worst thing about it is, because I never bought my iPad into school, and you get detentions for not bringing the iPad into school.
You get detention for being poor. What is this?
I know.
Oh my god.
Tory school.
Actual Tory school. Holy fucking shit. Yo, this is terrible.
I got so many fucking yellow cards from my maths teacher for not having the iPad.
Oh my god, dude. I can't believe that. They were legitimately giving people fucking detention for not paying
money. They made 200 grand off making everyone buy iPads, but yet we don't get a fucking building.
Well, that's the thing, right? So, like,
offices in disposable toilets and
I guarantee. So, if we want to be like smart about this, they didn't necessarily make 200 grand. They bought 200 grand.
They bought the iPads from a company, and they also had insurance. And
but
stuff.
yeah, but what they probably did was they bought them at a bulk
price.
Yeah, at a bulk price, and definitely made fucking money. They definitely made money. There's no fucking way. That's so fucking cursed.
And like, why don't we go into behavior management of the school? Because that's a fun one.
Behavioral management of your school?
I can complain for hours. So,
dude, your school sounds so bad. What the fuck,
because I
man?
the majority. Oh, and did I mention they also made us stay until 7 p.m. So I got to school.
Why?
Should have just bought a fake iPad and just carry it with you.
No. That might be an exaggeration. Sorry, it might have been
really
6 p.m.
Scammed these kids and families.
Echo just said you should have just gotten a fake iPad and just carried it around with you. Just like a plastic one in a fucking case.
Yeah. So when I first joined the school,
holy shit,
they made it compulsory. 2 times a week, you must do 1 hour of after school extracurricular activity. 1 hour. But on top of that, every day after school, it was compulsory 1 hour of what was called prep.
Right.
Which was just an hour where you just sat at a desk and waited for the bell to ring. Every day. Compulsory. And then, after prep, you'd be forced to do your twice a week hour of extracurricular activity. So I got to school, and I was in the breakfast club. So I got to school.
This literally sounds like prison. You're describing prison.
At like 7, and I left at 6. I was there for 11 hours, Phil.
You are actually just straight up describing a fucking prison, dude. This is awful.
Rice Krispies were nice, though.
Rice Krispies were nice. Holy fuck, dude. I can't believe that. That is insane. That is actually just fucking insane. 7 p.m. You were still at school?
I don't know. 7. No, that doesn't sound quite right. I must have got there at like 8:30. It must have been like 10.5 hours on the days that you have to do like extracurricular clubs. But like, see, but my school didn't have to conform to government regulations because it's what's known as a free school.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just put them through literal prison treatment, and
we didn't even have a real school.
Give them one corridor, one corridor to run through.
Floors,
survival of the fucking fittest.
Dude, natural selection, really.
So
I can rant about it for goddamn hours, dude.
That is so terrible. Holy shit, Tubbo, are you okay? I don't think he had a good time in school, chat. I'm starting to understand why Toby hated school so much.
Yeah, now you know why I turned out how I turned out.
I'm starting to understand now why you hated school. Like,
and you wonder why I tell people to drop out.
Jesus, man. Like, I get it. It's a bad example to give.
If anyone in the chat goes to my secondary school, they will know that I'm on about their school. Move school. Move. It's not worth it.
Get out. Leave.
Like,
escape.
Okay, the worst thing is, oh my god, the school is like praised for having its high GCSE grades, okay? But it's complete bullshit because, okay, the grades of the GCSE were based off years that had barely any students per year. So the teacher to student ratio was so high that everyone's grades were better, because that makes sense. The less students you have in a class, the more attention the teacher can give each student, the better the grades are. And they used that as like a selling point, like, yes, our grades are really good here, but they failed to mention the fact that the student to teacher ratio is fucking cracked.
Yo, I just moved
like,
into
it's
my
not like a
freshman
conventional
college dorm
school.
room.
But
Thanks
then,
for
see,
getting
when
me
they
through
decided,
the
oh,
overwhelming process.
let's be like a normal school and have 35 people per class. So they went from like 17 people to 35.
And then the fucking scores got changed. It got like scuffed. What the fuck, dude? Jesus Christ. Your school sounds actually terrible. I genuinely feel bad that you had to go through that shit. Like, holy fuck. It just sounds like so many illegal things happened. Tubbo origin story. This is the Tubbo origin story. Yep.
Whoop, 7 months sprint.
This is where the chaos comes from, chat.
Yeah.
This is where the chaos comes from. It was
about my school now.
It was birthed from this like terrible school. Holy shit.
Yeah, I've been told to stop ranting about it now. My mum's watching the stream and she's like, yeah, maybe stop ranting. Like, they get it.
We could write a book about this shit, dude. Legit, like a fucking law.
Phil, I'm starting university next week and I'm scared.
The behavior management was awful. Whenever there was a fight, they'd make you sit in a room together and talk it out. I was like, oh god, sorry, I'm gonna stop ranting now.
They just like don't understand that some people just don't like each other.
Let's schedule a sit down and talk to the boys one-on-one.
Let's talk about your feelings.
He punched me in the face, and then he just never did it. And they're like, oh yeah, they apologized. I'm like, I never got an apology.
They just wanted to leave. They were just like,
yeah,
I want to go home.
Supervillains are created, dude. My secondary school. Jesus.
I wonder how many supervillains are actually going to be created from your secondary school.
So many.
We're going to find out in like 10 years. And they're going to like drop the name. They're going to drop the...
You see, I just used all the insanity that was built up to make content.
You took all that chaotic energy and threw it on a Twitch stream.
Yeah, they've changed like the hours and stuff now. On my last year of school, they made the hours like similar to every other school. But in the first years, it was abysmal.
Yeah, they knew it was fucked up. They just like, didn't want to change it. I would leave
school and it would be pitch black in the winter. Like...
That's wild. That's wild. You know the only reason why I would leave school late? It was to avoid fights. There was literally almost every Friday without... The
Newcastle roadmen were after you.
without any delay, every Friday, it was so bad we called it Fight Friday.
Fight Friday.
And like every single Friday, there would be at least one fight. So we would just be like,
how's your day been?
You know what? Let's just hang out in the IT room. Let's just hang out in the in the library and fuck around on the PCs for like 15 minutes, so everyone fucks off home, and we avoid all the drama, and we walked back with just like quiet. It was just like super chill.
That sounds nice.
It was nice. It was nice. It was actually pretty cool. Like me and my 3 friends.
Aww, the Philza crew.
We would just hang out. We were just like, yeah. Let's just chill out in the library away from the chaotic twats.
I don't really speak to any of my school friends anymore. I should make an effort to reconnect.
I speak to like maybe 2, but it's not often. It's like maybe once every 3 months. Like we'll just check in with each other, just like, you doing alright, mate? How's things going,
You
mate?
doing all right, mate?
Yeah. I mean, recently my messages back have been a bit more insane because of like this job. So it's just like, yeah, job's going all right, and they're like, is it you having fun, mate? I know you've always wanted to do that, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
What did you do? I went to Ninja Warrior recently and ran around like an idiot for a video. This is my job now. So weird.